Can you believe it? A book about a bad day? Actually, I wrote this story for kids like you because we all have bad days. But we can learn from Jack that you can still find good along the way. Let's read it together. A Bad Day Fishing, written by Paige Hulsey, illustrated by Daniel Vladarski. Jack woke with a grin when light peeked through the curtain. Today was going to be a good day to go fishing, he felt certain. Jack grabbed the lunch he'd packed the night before, shouted, "Bye, Mom," and raced for the door. His first stop was the garden, where he dug up some worms. Wiggly and wobbly, oh how they squirmed. "Come on, Bud," Jack said when his bucket was full. "It's the perfect day to go fishing." They had crossed a creek and were well on their way when clouds rolled in and turned the whole sky gray. Jack pedaled hard, as fast as he could, but lost control when his tire got stuck. My, the mud, the mess, the muck. Over his handlebars he started to fly, his worms and his lunch flung into the sky. This was not what a perfect day fishing was supposed to look like. What would you do? Give up and go home? Let's see what Jack did instead. Soaked through and through, his bike wheel bent. Up and onward, he and Bud went. Wet or dry, rain or shine, Jack was going to go fishing. They eventually reached Jack's favorite spot, a little shady and not too hot. Jack slid down the slick river bank. He cast out his line and watched as it sank. "Finally, Bud, we get to go fishing." Bud's ears perked up when the pole bent down. The line buzzed as it quickly unwound. But it wasn't a fish. The hook got caught in a trap. Jack pulled hard and felt a harsh snap, and that's how he broke his first pole fishing. Jack got creative and repaired his pole. He wasn't about to leave this honey hole. He tossed out his line. The bobber fell with a thud. Jack set the hook and turned to Bud. "Now this is what I call fishing." First a flip, then a flop. The fish got away. Jack said, "Don't worry, Bud. This could still be our lucky day. If it were easy, everyone would go fishing." Daylight dwindled, but Jack refused to quit. He cast his line far, and that's when the big one bit. Jack pulled to the left. He reeled to the right. He used all his muscles, all his might. Jack heaved and he hoed, he tugged and he towed, and pulled in the biggest bass he had ever caught fishing. It hadn't been a perfect day fishing. In fact, it had been a bad day fishing. But in the end, Jack was still grinning. Despite the mud and the mishaps, he had found a way. He didn't give up, and that attitude saved the day. Jack knew now and wanted everyone to hear that even a bad day can be good when it's spent fishing. Thanks for listening. I hope you make it a great day fishing.
If you like this story, you can buy it and my other books at paigehulsey.com.